Brexit will go ahead in 2020 as Brussels agreed to end the transition period this December following talks with Boris Johnson today. You can read a statement released by the EU and the UK in full here. Boris Johnson held talks with Brussels chiefs Ursula von der Leyen and Charles Michel today as the European Union finally acknowledged the UK's rejection of an extension to the transition period. Brexit talks have entered the fourth rounds of negotiations but have so far made little progress. However, the UK and European Union have now agreed new momentum is required as the countdown to end of the current transition period continues. Speaking today, the Prime Minister and Brussels chiefs agreed on work aimed at swiftly concluding a deal by the end of the year, including the possibility of finding an early understanding on the principles underlying any agreement. The negations came after the EU formally accepted on Friday that the UK would not seek any extension to the transition which allows Britain continued access to the EU single market while talks continue. However, there are still sticking points between both sides and talks are expected to be under intense scrutiny. The UK still wants to strike an ambitious free trade agreement (FTA), and Boris Johnson is expected to make it clear to Brussels bosses that Britain is ready to start trading on World Trade Organization rules from January 1 if a deal cannot be reached. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said, "You can expect the Prime Minister to welcome the fact that the European Commission President has agreed to an intensified timetable for FTA negotiations in July and also expect the Prime Minister to urge renewed energy and commitment to reach an agreement by the end of the summer." The high-level meeting was always envisaged as a moment to push the negotiations forward. "We now need to get this resolved and deliver certainty for businesses at home and in the EU as soon as possible. We are looking to agree a high-quality FTA based on the agreements the EU has already reached with other countries, but whatever happens we will be ready for January 1 when we will take back control of our laws, border and money." And today, the PM said he believes the UK has a very good chance of securing a trade deal with the EU by the end of the year, provided we really focus now and get on and do it. However, it seems the EU could be preparing itself for a no-deal exit.